Houston was our biggest win yet of this rebuild. It helped us improve to 3-1 and also helped us continue to bounce back after that big time loss to Clemson. Again, I can't repeat this enough, but we thought we were unable or incapable of beating anybody after the way we lost to Clemson. And the way we've been able to bounce back and show perseverance is huge. And we now sit at 3-1 on the season. Hopefully we can move on to be 4-1 pending our upcoming opponent that we face off against this coming week. And as you can see, David Mattinga with the Sun Belt Offensive Player of the Week after his Week 4 performance against Houston. 27 carries, 188 yards, 6 yards a carry. As I've mentioned before, our key to victory is establishing the run game. And the one game that we weren't able to do so in, we lost badly, and that was to Clemson. And as you can see, we have a conference opponent this week in Coastal Carolina who sits at 2-2 on the season. So we have a big time matchup, which is a clash between defense and offense as their right edge Diawara facing off against David Mattinga, who has 68 carries for 507 yards on the season. Again, he is on a tear. And as you can see right here, we hold the edge in every single category: points per game, total yards per game, pass yards per game, and rush yards a game. So this should be a game that we should be able to establish our will or impose our will and establish that ground game and continue the monstrous pace we've been going on with David Mattinga this entire season. Again, we should be able to push to have him into the Heisman Trophy race by the end of the season. But before we do all of that, it's one game at a time. And it starts with this game against Coastal Carolina. So we got to go ahead and finish setting up our practice reps for the week. Make sure any player that is at a high risk of getting injured during practice, we give him the day off or possibly even a week off. So limited practice would be high for Jackson Long. No practice would be medium. I would give him the week off, but no rest for the weary, my guy. You got to keep it pushing. So I think everybody else, for the most part, should be somewhat decent. Right guards, right tackles, left edges. Yeah, everybody looks like they're in pretty good shape and should be able to at least practice in some way, shape, or form. Like I said, we never really implement a full practice for everybody. We always normally do limited or no practice because we don't want to take a risk of going into game day without certain players. Anybody can be a key cog to this offense, and we need to make sure we have all hands on deck for the upcoming game. So Mabu or Mbu, however you pronounce that, he's locked us out. We only got 15 hours to work with for this week. We can't really allocate nothing for candidate. So let's see, Cumberland. Okay, here we go. Cumberland only has 25 hours, so we should be able to DM the player and search social media for him, and that will use up to 15 hours for this week, and we can go ahead and jump straight into the game action. So without further ado, let's get it. Let's see if we can push this win streak to 3 and move to 4-1 on the season. But before we do get into game action, I almost forgot I haven't checked out the top stories. So looking at the Heisman Momentum Spotlight, you got Jaden Maava leading the pack, and then John Mateer second, Byron Brown third, and Brandon Ennis fourth. So again, a lot of notable names on there, but we have a high possibility if we keep applying pressure with David Mattinga of being able to get in that Heisman Trophy race and possibly winning a Heisman Trophy with one of our players from our prestigious university. I'm just joking. But with one of our players at Georgia Southern, whether we make it to the conference championship, whether we make it to the playoffs or not, if we could bring a Heisman Trophy home in year one, that would be spectacular. But it starts right here, right now, in a conference clash between us and Coastal Carolina. And this game is on the road, and you know how these road games go. Anything goes. Anything could happen. We could be 10-0 on the road against them, and they can be 1-8, and they can sneak up on us and catch us in a trap game. It doesn't matter. So we have to stay locked in. We have to stay focused. No matter what streak we're on, no matter what momentum we have garnered throughout this season, or even after the Clemson game, we have to stay focused. We have to stay locked in. Because better believe that they're coming to bring it, especially with us being on the streak that we are on right now. And we're not that much better than them anyways. We're only 3-1. They're 2-2. Now, every category as far as points per game, yards, total yards per game, pass yards per game, rush yards per game, yes, we do dominate them in that facet. But again, all that means nothing, especially right here, right now on the road. All right, so player to look out for on their team, Robbie Washington. And he has 19 catches on the year, 2 TDs. So we got to lock in. Come on, D, where y'all at? Good stop. Way to make a big stop on the opening. There he is, the man of the hour, the player to watch, David Mattinga, fresh off of that 188-yard, 2 TD performance against Houston. We're going to try him up the gut. Give me. Shifty as hell. Let's go, David the Goliath. Go back at him. The blocking it. Oh, my God. That block on the outside by Dallas to spring home free. Let's get it. Get off of me. Hell yeah. David Mattinga is running with his hair on. Up the gut. Gibbs. Let's go. That should be Mattinga's touchdown because he did all the dirty work to get us down there. But as you can see, the line is just blocking on a whole nother level when it comes to protection in the run game. And it doesn't matter if it's Mattinga running up the gut or on the outside, or it could be Terrence Gibbs running it up the gut. Come on, clamp up. Where y'all at? Get to him. Let's go. Off the edge. Don't mess with Bynum. Come on, Murphy. Give us some of that magic that you're known for in the special teams game. Go ahead and flip that field position. Give me me. Make a break. Hell yeah. We'll take it. It ain't a touchdown, but we'll take the field position for sure. Come on. Go back at him. Go. Oh, come on now. Bro. There goes that home field advantage. That's what I was talking about with these road games. You got to watch out for stuff. When you make it. Come on, give me. Oh, come on now. Damn. Thank you. Give us our get back. They called that false start on us, false start on them as well. Y'all better call it on both sides of the ball. Come on, clamp up, D. Where y'all? Come on, bro. Really? Going into the second quarter, it is currently a 7-0 ball game, but we're struggling to stop them right now as we speak. We want to try to hold them to a field goal, but I have a feeling the way they're driving the rock right now and the way momentum is constantly shifting, especially after that 4th down blunder that we had, I got a feeling that they're about to score a touchdown right here. Look, there it is. I called it. I said I had a feeling they were about to score a touchdown, and that is exactly what they did. And now here we are with them sitting here styling on us, styling and profiling, celebrating as we deserve it. We let them get in that. Mattinga just can't be stopped. Give it to him up the middle all game, and he's going to. And there he goes again. Bro, how they bag up that toss like that? Come on. Come on, defense. Come on, bro. Oh, my God. So insult to injury, even though there's no injury. But on top of us getting a penalty, the QB just shakes the piss out of our defender with ease. And we get the holding call. Golly. Come on, clamp up. Hold him to a field goal, please. Got a feeling they're going to score again. Oh, about time y'all get a stop. Damn. Don't be shy. Don't be afraid to miss it now. Wishful thinking. We'll take it, though. Don't make no sense to go for a pass, so we just going to see if we can get as many yards as we can with Mattinga. Give me. Ooh, what a spin move. Put him in a spin cycle, why don't you? All right, so going into half, unfortunately, it is 10-7 right now. We kind of been shooting ourselves in the foot between the turnover on downs and then penalties on defense, allowing them to get into range to get a field goal and also the touchdown early on. We're down 10-7, but we're not out. We can come out as long as we can get a stop on the first drive coming out of the half, and the offense come down and do what they're supposed to. We should be fine. But number 4, Indiana, ended up losing to Rutgers 36-34, and Rutgers might be a team to look out for this season, as Suris had an 18 for 35 ball game, 248 yards, 2 TDs. Other games around the league, you had Miami beat Clemson, or Miami is beating Clemson at half, 17-10. They're 4-0, so their undefeated record is on the line as we speak, facing off against a team who money, give me me. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, let's go. Give it to Cam Michael. Let's go. Let's go. Hell yeah. This is why we need to be giving him the ball a lot more. I haven't really been subbing him in, but he's a speed. Come on, Mattinger, get that. Thank you. Hell yeah. Great blocking on the edge. It looked like they're about to let the defenders squeak through. Luckily, they were able to. Well, luckily, the guy on the edge was able to block his defender into his teammate, which ended up breaking David Mattinger free to get to the edge to get to the end zone. Come on, D, clamp up. Oh my God. All right. So that's how we're coming out here. That's how the defense is coming out of the half. That's how. Come on, Mattinger, up the gut. It's there all game, bro. I should just hand him the ball on those inside zones all game long, because they obviously can't do nothing about it. And he's just a complete beast. There he is again. I'm telling you, they can't block those inside zones. Money, what a dime across the middle to Helms. Let's go. Johnny on the spot. It ain't Josh Dallas, but Helms. Cam Michael in the end zone. Hey, I need to start inserting him into the offense a lot more. I saw at the beginning of the year when I was looking at the roster that he was the fastest player on the roster, and I said I wanted to implement him more, but I haven't really subbed him in the game or put him in formation subs. I need to do it more often. Going into the fourth quarter, we are currently up 21-17. It is a neck and neck ball game. We just finished scoring, but hopefully we can come out and the defense can get a stop and we can come down and score again. As you can see, we are completely dominating as far as total yards per game. But again, turnover on downs and other things that comfortable is definitely job number 1. Come on, D, clamp up, clamp up, clamp up. Give me. Should have been a pick. We'll take the stop. Come on, Mattinger. Oh my God. Oh my God. Let's go. Let's go. Mattinger is an absolute dog. Hell yeah. It doesn't matter if he's up the gut. It doesn't matter if it's inside zone. Up the gut again, Mattinger. The blocking is just phenomenal. Come on, Michael. Get it again. Get it again. Come on, Speed Demon. Hell yeah. Easy money. Easy money. David Mattinger for yet another tutty on the game. Again, trying to push his case for the Heisman Trophy, and he's having a monstrous game right now. He is in complete beast mode. There's nothing Coastal Carolina can do with him right now. And again, the offensive line has just been blocking out of their mind like they've never blocked. Give me, bro. Dog, so we just gonna let them drive with the field like this? What are we doing? Come on, clamp up. Get him, get him. Bro, you was right there. Thank you. Damn, I had to do it myself. Y'all better not let them get this. Y'all better not let them. That's bag. That's bag. Thank you. If he would have mossed him. Money. Look at that route. Look at that route. And that was a concept I created. Michael. Give me. Oh, and then the blocking is crazy. Go back to him. Back. He's wide open. That's a tutty. Let's go. This kid's a beast. This kid is a beast. Why we aren't playing him more, I don't have a single clue. It's my fault. I'm the one who hasn't been putting him in the game. But please believe, going forward, we're going to be putting Cam Michael in the game a whole lot more. He needs to be lined up on the outside. So all of a sudden, we just forgot how to play defense. Don't let them get no go. Right over. Boy, I tell you. We just forgot how to play. If they let them get. Thank you. I was about to say, if they let them get this. Dallas. Dallas. Let's go. Yes, sir. You thought we wasn't going to try to score again? They came down and got that little easy touchdown. You think I was going to let that slide? Hell no. We had to go out and get another tutty right quick. Come on, defense. Don't let them get nothing stupid. Don't let them get. Thank you. Signed, sealed, delivered. Oh, yeah. And that's ball game. That is ball game. 42-24 is the final. And we go on the road to Coastal Carolina to push our record to 4-1 on the season, to push our win streak to 3-0 since Clemson. I love it. I love every bit of it. And look at the monstrous game that David Madiga had. Coming off that 188-yard 2 TD performance the last game, how does he follow that up? Oh, nah, just 28 carries, 212 yards and 2 TDs this game in a road game against a conference rival, Coastal Carolina, who gave us everything they had to offer, but it just wasn't enough. And we were able to pull away there in that fourth quarter. As you can see pictured there, 21-7 in that fourth quarter alone. But the final score, 42-24. We had 27 first downs to their 17. We had 473 yards of total offense to their 327. 52 total plays to their 50. We averaged about 9.1 yards per play. They averaged 6.5. We had 30 carries on the ground for 240 yards rushing and 3 TDs. They had 24 carries for 97 yards in a TD. We averaged 8 yards a carry. They averaged 4. We were 18 for 22 passing, 3 TDs. They were 15 for 26. 2 TDs. We averaged 10.6 yards per pass. They averaged 8.8. We had 233 pass yards. They had 230. We were 3 for 5 on third down. 60%. They were 5 for 11. 45%. We were 0 for 2 on fourth. They were 0 for 1. We had 5 touchdowns in the red zone, no field goals, 83%. They had 2 TDs, 1 field goal, 75%. We had a total of 585 yards on the game. They had a total of 386 yards on the game. And time of possession, we had that by roughly 5 minutes, a little over 4 minutes, should I say. But their quarterback, as you can see, he had a 149.6 QB rate and 2 TDs, 1 pick. But Max Johnson came through with a 215.7 QB rating, 18 for 22, 233 yards, 81% completion percentage, 3 touchdowns to no picks. Very efficient ball game for Max Johnson. But the man who did it all was David Madiga, 28 carries for 212 yards, averaging 7.5 yards a carry and 2 TDs. And Terrence Gibbs got in there for 2 carries, 28 yards, averaging 14 yards per carry and a touchdown as well. And Cam Michael, who got in late as we just made a formation substitution, and he finished the game with 6 catches, 100 yards, 16.6 yards a catch, 2 TDs. Then you had Dallas had 3 catches for 39 and a TD. Taylor had 3 catches for 24. Bradshaw had 2 catches for 29. So a lot of love for a lot of the players. But Mo Clipper Jr. having another spectacular game with 7 pancakes, and Furnish had 5. And 4 for Josh Dallas, a receiver out there on the end. And you could see that throughout the game. He was punishing in the blocking field as far as like those plays to Cam Michael. But you had Jones had 9 total tackles, 8 for Tyson, 6 for Sears. Sacks, Caleb Moore had 1 and Omarion Brown had 1. And then we had a pick by Ja'Cory Brown. Just a fantastic, phenomenal performance all around for the entire squad. Again, to help push us to 4-1 on a year and push our win streak to 3. And hopefully we can maintain this momentum if we do so. Like I said earlier in this episode, we can find ourselves in a position battling for the conference championship at the end of the season. And who knows what may fall from there on. But as you can see, the final score, 42-24, we make Coastal Carolina fall to 2-3 on the year, 0-1 in the conference. So we have an edge right there. in the conference. And as you can see, David Mattinga with the 28 carry, 212 yard, 7-yard per carry game with 2 TDs. And the offense, just as shown going into this game, how we dominated in every category, average on the year, we dominated in every category as for this game is concerned. And that's going to do it for this episode. As always, if you're here for the first time or you're returning and you haven't liked or subscribed already, please do so. Click that notification tab so you can stay up to speed with more of this Georgia Southern rebuild, as well as other College Football 27 content. Again, I appreciate you all for tuning in. That's been my time. Till next time. Peace.